64. A story about Jesus' childhood. During the dialogue of the two, I gave to both awoken the opportunity to recognize me as him who, a couple of months back, also awoke a few from the dead in Capernaum. And soon both recognized me as the same, and also knew Maria and the others of the house of Joseph. Gamiella also mentioned that she still can remember when the old carpenter master Joseph, with his 6 sons, built a new sheep stable at her foster father's residence in Capernaum, and that she also could recall that she has seen me at work as the youngest of the sons of Joseph. But at that stage she, of course, could not have any idea that the Spirit of the Most High was hidden in me. But Ida added to it, "Yes, yes, dear sister. It was the last evening, when the building was completed and our foster father paid the old Joseph for the work, but in the end deducted a few coins according to an old business custom of him, prompting the holy man to go to the merchant saying, 'Don't do this, since this will bring you no blessing. You are a heathen, but, nevertheless, believe in the God of the Jews. And see, this mighty God lives in my heart, and if I ask him, he gives to me for what I have asked him. He also lives in the heart of all righteous before him, and their requests please him. If you act hard against Joseph, who completed heavy work for you, I would ask my God and Father to repay you, and soon you would be repaid in an evil manner. Think about it. It is not good to offend those who are one with God." But my stepfather did not listen and insisted on his deduction. However, the old carpenter said, "See, I'm honest and say it to you honestly. The few coins would be the total profit for this heavy work, and I could have paid my house's tax with it. Since you are a rich man and the coins are so important to you, keep them. But you keep them unjustly, and this is never good." But I and Ida cried from annoyance about the stubborn hardness of my father, went into my room and gathered in secret all my savings, and Gamiella did after me the same, and we secretly put 100 coins into his toolbox. Nobody noticed this, except you, O Lord. And thereupon you said, "Both of you maidens will some day be highly repaid for what you have done to us." During those words you looked like someone who is beatified. Thereupon you stood up and left our house. It was late at night, and by foot it was a few hours walking to Nazareth. Therefore I said to you, "Don't you rather want to stay for the night here than to walk the unsure, far road, especially when the night is so dark because of the heavy storm clouds covering the sky and a thunderstorm is approaching?" Then you said what stayed always noteworthy with me. Who made the day is his master, and who the night is also his master. Therefore the Lord of the day as well as the night does not need to fear the day nor the night. Therefore nor the night nor the storm will be able to cause us any harm. Keep well, both you angels. With that you left our house, And heavens no, you barely left the threshold of the house. No sign of you could be seen anywhere. Oh, I often thought about you, O Lord, but could later until this hour not meet with you again. However, still in the same night your words were dreadfully fulfilled regarding my foster father. A terrible thunderstorm came, and the new sheep stable was hit 3 times by lightning, where during its completion already 1,700 of the best sheep were kept. Everything burnt down within a few hours, and with all efforts nothing could be saved. Our foster father regretted having sinned so severely against the loyal carpenter, since he said, "This punishment comes to me from above, because I have earned it. Never ever will any loyal worker in this house be deprived again of 1 single coin of his well-earned wages." About half a year later, we came to the big market of Nazareth and inquired busily about the old carpenter and his sons. But it was said that they were called far across the country, where they had to build a few houses. And without achieving anything, we went back to Capernaum. After that, we did not hear anything about the carpenter's family anymore. About 3 years after that, our foster father heard that Joseph had moved to High Nazareth, which is located in the mountains towards Samaria, because of extended work there. However, we could not find anyone of his family there. Nevertheless, I would have loved to get closer acquainted with the young carpenter whose name, according to my knowledge, was Jesus. Notwithstanding, what was not granted to us at that stage, you, O Lord, has wonderfully kept until now. Only now did we receive a light about the mysteriously spoken words by you at the same evening when you left our house in a pitch-dark night. Now we know who the Lord of the day is, the night and the thunderstorm. But now we bring you again with our heart and our mouth, our gratitude for all the nameless mercies and reliefs which you, O sweetest Lord Jesus, showed to us without any of our merit. I said, "Oh, you are not without all merit. Just think of it, what you have done to the old Joseph. How much he appreciated the 100 coins when he found them the next morning in his toolbox. Initially, he thought that your foster father did this to him secretly. But he soon was corrected by me in his mistake. He praised your good hearts, and I promised him that I myself will manifold repay such goodness to you, and have therefore given friendliest and joyfully back your life and your true parents. Go now and give them true joy, since his joy is also mine." Only then did the two went to Cyrenius and hugged him, and he cried of joy like a child.